Hello everyone, and welcome to Rimworld, Princess Panic. I guess we can just jump right in and get started here. We have all of these beautiful, beautiful mod-driven starts. The start we're going to be going with, I guess, is a variation of this. So you have a rich explorer, in this case, a succubus princess. But problems with the spaceship result in an awkward landing. And, basically, you and your maid and your little human pet will, try and survive in the middle of nowhere. It says you start with 3 people chosen from 8. Not quite. Anyway, we are starting with smithing and fabrication, so kind of a high-tech start. This is obviously not much of a challenge run, right? This is just for fun. So we have all of this stuff. It doesn't say it here, but I think we also start with an equa, so we'll see about that. We'll just go adventure story, reload anytime, whatever. These stories, these other storytellers, maybe some other time. Now, I have scouted out the world we want, but I might have to re-roll the roads and or the factions that spawn near us. So I'll generate this world and I'll be back once it's generated. And we're back. So here's our lovely, lovely world. You can see a lot of our happy modded factions like the Emoto race from Ilona. We have various elves and orcs and stuff. We also have, if I can find any, here's one. So here's the Chaos Insurgency from SCP mod. We have, here we are, GOC, also from SCP mod, and let's see if we can find the Foundation anywhere. Foundation, where are you? Oh, here's one. So yeah, we've got all kinds of interesting people to interact with. Now, I'm using Prepare Landing, but actually, let's go ahead and go to the world highest elevation. Let's go. So the highest elevation in this world is right down here, and very nearby, let's see, did it spawn factions like I wanted? So I'm gonna be re-rolling this start a couple times. I want to try and get maybe at least one SCP factions in here. But they're not anywhere nearby. So I'll re-roll a couple times and be back once I find one that I like. Oh, also I forgot to lower these 2 things, which is why the seed looked a little different than what I was expecting. Here we go. This is pretty much perfect. So once again, the highest elevation spot is right here. I think it's like 4,400. Yeah, ridiculous. We're going to make a pilgrimage over there and build a monument to whatever god we end up worshipping. But anyway, I think we're going to start right over here. It's right next to an SCP facility, which is pretty cool. Site 794, why not? And we've got marble and granite, which is cool. It's kind of interesting, actually. So for some reason, this, I've generated maps like this a couple times. This one moves around the end of this road a little bit, but I think I can start here without pissing them off. So that's what we're gonna do. Boop. And as for our people, let's see, go ahead, prepare carefully, and let's check it out. So here we can see our various members. We'll be starting with, of course, the princess herself, Enrona. She is overpowered as fuck. She's a jogger, bisexual, she's a succubus, which is a magic casting class from a Rimworld of magic. Yeah. And as you can see, it excludes all of the other magic classes, so that's kind of weird. She's greedy because she grew up as a high baroness ruling a planet from the time she was a teenager, and now she rules a galaxy. She wanted to take a vacation, but shit happens. She's a beautiful, beautiful succubus. and she's super immune and tough, so she doesn't give a fuck about anything. Also, she can auto-heal, she has improved health, and she has inner healing. She's great in combat, she's great at social jobs and intellectual jobs, but because of these things, she has a lot of things she can't do, especially dumb labor and being a doctor, so we're taking care of that with some of the other pawns. Her starting gear is nothing too insane. I think it's mostly just some cultist vestments, tentacled, and her hat, which is this beautiful deer skull mask. Let's see. Our maid, Zinsine, she was, you'll note that all three of these pawns are the same age, so Zinsine was basically raised in order to serve the princess, and so she is currently the head maid at the princess's castle palace. She's got all the OP shit like Industrious, Quick Sleeper, Enchanter, Iron-Willed, and so they're doing good. They're doing good. She was raised as a serving girl, and now she is a hearth tender. She's great at medical things and cooking. She's alright. She likes building walls and stuff. She just doesn't have a lot of time to get that taken care of at the palace. Too busy micromanaging the other servants. And, yeah. She's pretty cool. She's wearing some OP as fuck maid gear because I couldn't find a not OP as fuck maid gear, so I'm just going to go with it. The last guy is a farmer on the farms outside of the castle. These demons keep human farmers as pets. And so this guy, you know, same age as Enrona, grew up tending to the farms, and he was coming not to enjoy the benefits of the pleasure world, but to study more about agriculture and, you know, improve the crop yields that they don't really need because they have advanced technology, but, you know, whatever. So he grew up as a farm boy. Now he's a farm oaf, so basically he can't do research or anything that requires intelligence. Somewhat annoyingly, that includes, I believe, training animals. I think he can tame animals. I just don't think he can train them, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, he's great with plants. He's great at mining and digging through the earth. He's raised a bunch of barns in his day, and yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. He started with artistic, I don't know why, and he's got a little bit of medical training too, so that's pretty good. The last person in our little party, oh, and I probably should have said, he has all of these OP things, but the important thing is he is a priest, so he cannot engage in glorious battle, but he can heal people with magic, and really, these two things make that kind of unnecessary, and auto heal especially, pretty OP. So yeah, we've got this guy, and then our last little feral girl. This is from the Emoto race. If you've never played the roguelike Ilona, I can highly recommend it as a starter roguelike. It's very forgiving. But anyway, you can get a little girl to follow you around and whoop baddie ass in that game, and that's basically what this character is. She's a feral child, so she was, you know, just living off the land here. But now that she's been introduced to things like delicious, well-prepared food from our lovely maid, she's become a gourmet, so she eats slowly and savors all of her food, and she's pretty good at cooking. Or she will be, anyway, after she gets some training. She enjoys doing all of the intellectual things, like constructing and crafting. And, yeah, in general, she just loves exploring and being part of civilization. Also, she's really, really good at melee, because she's been surviving out in the wilderness on her own, so she's a blade dancer. Let's see. Lara is a blade dancer, highly skilled in melee combat. Watching her fight is like watching a dance. Every action precise and flawless as it flows from one form into another. Yeah, basically she's just going to be fast as fuck between Blade Dancer and Jogger, so that's pretty cool. Pain Shock threshold is up too. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright. Let's see, is there anything else of note? Oh yeah, she's engaged to both of these. Just for the lulz. I'm just really curious to see what happens if I do this. So, that's what I'm doing. And then, over here, anything of note to start? So we've got a bolt action for the princess, we've got an auto pistol for the maid, got an equa for the little girl, and then the other guy can't use weapons, so we're good to go there. This is the, like, rich man start, so we've got steel and wood, packaged survival meals, medicine, we've got some money. So, yeah, it's a pretty OP start. I don't know how many points it allocated. Yeah, so it allocated me 9,000 points, and I've got 27,000. Well, fuck you, game. Alright, and with that, let's get started. Oh, is this going to take a long time? Oh, this might take a long time. We'll see. That's taking a long time. Cut! Alright, and through the power of magic, I have fast-forwarded us to something more interesting than a loading screen. So here we are in our beautiful world. Let's see if it's beautiful enough to keep or if we need to dispense with it immediately. So we've got some bad boys down there. Actually, where are the animals? Let's look at the animals. Oh god, that is not the animals that I wanted. I want wildlife. Let's see, anything cool here? What is this? What is this? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of spicy. Alright, so we've got Ibex, Koala, Mega Sloth, Mega Wolverine, really? Ooh. There's a Pebble Mint. Oh, it's a little crab. Oh, that's like a Dark Souls crab. That's great. That's great. And a wild Minotaur. Okay. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong here? Can we get more information about you? Pound the ground with their hooves, producing tremors from magical menagerie mod. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, but let's see if this is actually a suitable landing site here. So my goal, or one of my goals anyway, is to... Oh, we've got Coldstone, excellent. Is to make a happy little inn for people to come hang out at, and then just have my pawns living underground. I am using... Let's see... Where is it? Is it a structure? Ah, it's a structure. I always mess that up. So I'm using the Z levels mod, which means basically I can build stairs down a Z level. So in normal Rimworld, you only have... Someone gained a title, but that person isn't in my empire. You can gain you can go up and down in the Z levels in mini games like Dwarf Fortress or kind of roguelike games, which are sort of related to these kind of colony management games. And this mod basically allows us to use 10 wood to, like, let's say I build stairs down right here. My colonists will dig straight down, and the map will probably look like this when we come into it, with a little 3x3 hole cut out. Or maybe not, maybe just the one hole, and then you have to sort of dig your way out. But you can use that to to sort of do interesting things. This is actually like pretty much a perfect start for what I'm going for, so I think I'm just going to go with this. Oh, I've had a couple starts where I got trolled by the anima tree being right next to where I wanted to build, but it looks like we're good to go on this one. And we even got some thermal vents right here. One nice thing about steam geysers is when you do the Z levels mod, so if you go down one level from this steam geyser, the steam geyser will still be there. So we can actually benefit from that, which is, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna check a couple things out. Oh, I can just bring the sarcophagus over to sleep in. Oh, baby. Yeah, look, we can just sleep in these sarcophagi. We don't need to build beds. Oh, that's wonderful. Wonderful. I'm just looking around. I guess I should use WASD to do this. Yeah, more cold crystals. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, a bone sarcophagus. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We are implementing those into our sleep plan very soon. Getting advanced components. Thank you very much. I was hoping we would have... So we've got steam geysers, which are in the vanilla game, but I've got a couple mods that add some interesting other resources, but I'm not seeing any of those, so... Oh well. Looks like we are just gonna steam geyser it up. So give me a minute to do some planning and to allow some stuff, and then I'll be right back. Alright, well, I've had lunch and I'm rejuvenated, so let's go ahead and talk about one other thing I didn't do. So you can see I've had all this stuff hauled. I have a mod called Map Reroll, which basically lets you hit this button and it'll generate some sample maps for you to sort of pick between, but I'm pretty content with the one I got, so I think I'm just gonna close that and keep this map, get rid of that. So anyway, our start is pretty cool. We've got a nice cave system down here, which we will be avoiding like the plague because of those spooky, scary mega spiders. Oh my god, triple mega spiders. Feels bad, man. But anyway, the basic plan right now is to make a small little base. I've got a triple sleeping spot, and I guess everybody's just going to share the same bed, and then I've got all of these walls. So we're going to wall this area in, which is going to trap the heat from the steam geyser and let us have a comfortable working environment. We're going to use stone to... oh god, I'm going to be digging through granite. Well, that's a bit unfortunate, but I guess it'll mean I can make very strong granite walls, which is pretty nice. The plan right now is to make a little kill box over here, and then eventually probably out in this area, let's see, let's do pink for parties. Let's say we'll have our hospitality section like here maybe, and we'll have our bedrooms. Let's see, mining. Why is mining bound to L? No one knows. And then right here, we'll go ahead and make that yellow. I'm going to put a drop down to get down to the lower layer so that I can build a house. So that's the basic plan right now. Also, I'm disappointed to say I can't bring the sarcophagi from over here. Apparently you can't haul those even if you claim them. So I claim this one and I can't do shit. I can just build a copy, which is depressing. So apparently it counts as storage. Huh. Guess we aren't allowed to sleep in them. Alright, so anyway, let's I think I've got everything that needs to be hauled getting hauled. Got everybody equipping their weapons. So let's get started. Let's see what happens. Oh god, I didn't do this. What is this? Interesting. Yeah. I'm gonna set this up and be right back. Alright, we're back. Basically, I've got the princess set up to do anything she can actually do, which is irritatingly not a lot right at the start here. I've got the child to kind of do anything she can do. So especially she's going to focus on things like butchering, maybe cooking sometimes, taking stuff apart, all of that kind of miscellaneous stuff. I've got our maid over here. She's our doctor with priest backup, so eventually he'll just be able to sort of use magic to get rid of all of our problems, but until that time, she'll be taking care of things. In addition, she'll be our main cook, our main butcher. Everybody will repair if they absolutely have to, but try to let the princess take care of that since she can't do a lot of other stuff. Let's see. Construction. Our plants man is going to take care of all of that stuff. One awkward thing is that this region doesn't have a lot of I guess I can just go to the world and show you. So this region does not have a very long growing period, only 10 days. So basically I need to get started on that right away if I want to grow anything at all. And I do. So let's go ahead and I'll put a grow zone probably right here in just a moment. Other than that, nope, this one. Other than that, pretty standard stuff. Yeah, should be good to go there. Okay, let's throw down this grow zone while everybody runs around and does their business. Create a new growing zone. All right. Do it like... Oh, I think it has to be too wide, doesn't it? Hold on. Let's see. 1, 2, do. All right. There we go. We can plant potatoes, or we can plant rice. Yeah, let's try and do potatoes. We'll see what happens. Fertility sensitivity is also low. I didn't even check the fertility. Where's that at? I know it's one of these. Here we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's great. That's just great. Oh, we've got highly fertile soil right here. These tiny little zones. Exciting. Alright. Another interesting mod that they added is this temperature, so you can get a kind of heat map going. Once these walls are completed, I'm pretty sure that this area is gonna get a little bit brighter because it's gonna have more heat, basically. Did they actually haul this stuff? What in the world is this? Burning Steel Gladius +1. Whoa, what? Nani? Well, I don't know what that's doing there, but sure, I'll take it. Oh, yep, here you can already see, so this room is cool because it is walled in, and then this room's going to be cool, but it should start heating up a little bit. Yeah, 9 degrees. This room's going to heat up. Yeah, it's already, there it goes. Bam. Magic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 30 degrees. Oh, it's too hot. Well, we can deal with that later, I guess. Can we haul this shit, please? I mean, I know you like cannot haul. Oh, right. Allow all except. Oh no, chunks are fine. Corpses are not fine. Maybe chunks aren't fine, actually. Fuck that. All right. Yeah. Okay. Looks good. So now maybe I can... Are we hauling urgently? Okay. Excellent. Excellent. For some reason, this little girl is chipping away at this granite. Oh, it's going to be a slow process. 80 at a time. That's fine. I wonder if I hold this door open, would that help? I'm gonna try holding this door open to see if I can sort of normalize the temperature in this room. 30 C is a bit much. He's feeling chatty about aesthetics. Wow. Well, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Boom. Oh. Oh, how interesting. So people started with... Somebody started with a shotgun, I guess? Huh. I'm not sure what that's about. Not sure what that's about. But... Oh god, our storage room is already filling up. Already filling up. You've got to cut this place open a little bit. This room is still like 40 degrees Celsius. It's a little bit much. Wonder if I put like a vent, if it would be okay. Are you uncomfortably hot? No, you don't seem to care that it's 34 degrees in your room. I would care very much. So let's take a look at this. The sword here. 9.5. 20% chance to deal flame damage equal to 30% of the damage. Okay. Interesting. Oh, apparently an engineer playing dice with 3 goblins. Wow. Alright. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. We will... Huh. Yeah, go ahead and equip that. Alright, good. Oh, exciting. I think I'm going to turn that off, though. Okay. We're getting all the steel in one go because I've got a bunch of improved AI mods. Feels good. Feels very good. What is this? It's a bunch of bone doors and bone walls. Wow. Sick. Very good. Steel columns. Yeah, I might be able to salvage a bunch of this stuff. Might be okay. Oh, and there's one other thing I needed to, this new... Too many new things. Where did power go? Why am I blind? Here we go. Power. We want a wind turbine. Right here. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get that built. And then probably for research, I've got passive cooler, which is whatever, but what I actually want is... Oh, I can search here. Excellent. Geothermal power, yes. So I've got electricity already. We'll make geothermal power our next goal because we're starting right over here. God, so hot. Look at this. Oh, you know what I didn't do is schedule these guys. What to do? Let's see. Schedule work. Let's give them an hour in the morning to do whatever. And then some free time at the end. Boom. Easy. Loud areas. Yeah, unrestricted for now. Oh, should I make an animals area? I don't know. Somehow our girl, who's been surviving in the wilderness her entire life, has decided to build this giant wind turbine. Okay. Okay, game. Makes perfect sense to me. Let's see. Let's also get some recreation going around here. And, see if I can not get trolled by the trees just a little bit. Boom. Horseshoe pin. Good. Oh, the music is also from a mod, by the way. So check the description for that. Anyway, all we're going to be doing is planting potatoes and cutting into the earth. So I'll be back in a moment using my Powers of chronomancy. I will advance you into the future. Prepare to be amazed. A Minotaur is wandering dangerously close to our camp. I hope he doesn't attack. Our strong farmer man is having a race at mining out these granite walls. As you can see, he's winning. We're getting a nice rainbow effect from the heat constantly going up and down in this room. Beautiful. So beautiful. Great news, we've struck compacted steel apparently. Wonderful. So there's a bunch of free, I don't remember if that's components or steel, but either way, happy times. Oh no, a brutal murder has just taken place. This fierce lynx has eaten one of the endangered koalas. What a dick. While we're mining this out, I guess it's about time to add the one per colonist. No, let's need to go ahead and make a bill where I make granite until I have, let's see, 200? Is 200 enough? Probably not, but you know, I'll put the bill there all the same, unsuspended, see if anybody gives it a go. My main goal at the moment is to build a sort of defensive barrier right here and make sure we've got a little kill box set up. So should be good. Then eventually I'll put an open door here that lets people follow a path kind of like this. So I'll have my generator just separate. We'll see if it works out like I want it to. Oh, are we just... okay. Excellent. Excellent. Here we're going to get some steel, which is great. Very, very great indeed. Alright, you guys have done good, so I think I'm going to reward you with a table. Oh, whoa, what is this? Let's refuse visitors until I have guest beds. I think that makes the most sense. Oh, and our stockpile is already full. Well, no problem. Let's check out Rimkia. Do we have any special tables? Anything cool? No. Oh, here we go. Classical furniture. Anything neat? I like these Celtic knots on this one here. So we're going to go ahead and use some of the wood to give these guys a table. Then we'll just move the table a bit later, you know, out of the kill box. Excellent. Let's get some simple chairs. Oh, that one is a fail chair. Boop. And build a copy. Bam. Easy. Oh, looks like Laura's getting the last of our mining operations done, at least on this sea level. So let us dig down. Should I allow this? I think I'm going to allow this. But I don't have a butchering table or anywhere to put that thing at the moment, so... Oh, interesting. Okay, that was kind of bizarre. But yeah, sleep soundly, beautiful pawns. Sleep soundly. Oh, what an exciting turn of events. There's an obelisk. What could possibly happen? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go, boys. What's gonna happen? In Rona, Lord has begun obsessively writing pages of strange symbols. Here we go. Aha. Enrona has no memory of the writing, but is still slightly dampened from the sweat of their labors. It's a ghastly book filled with a strange alien language that is not readily understood, even by our impressive, super advanced technological demons. The ominous-looking diagrams of ritual sacrifices and spells within the tome has some colonists unnerved by its occult nature, whereas others have proposed setting up a proper research center to further study the secrets held within a grimoire completed. Haul urgently, please. No storage space. Yeah, for now I'm gonna expand the zone to like there. It's fine. Alright. Very good. Oh god, it's not hauling chunks, is it? No, that's steel. Oh, I think those chunks are just coincidentally left over. Alright. God, I was hoping that expanding this room would cool it down a little bit, but still pretty warm, so, kind of annoying. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, what is this? Oh, cool. So this is from the Monster Hunter mod, and this is a Monster Hunter monster, Giratotus. I'm gonna leave him alone for now, though. Oh, and the blood shrimp. What are you doing here, buddy? Yeah, I'm not gonna pick that up anytime soon. That is a bit too far away for my comfort. Slowly but surely, we are expanding this area, and I think with the emergence of this Giratotus, I'm gonna call it into this episode. So if you like it, I don't know, leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, and have a nice day.